Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm finally going to be doing my Q&A, so I hope you guys enjoy. I got quite a few questions and I wanted to say thank you to everyone who did ask questions. It's just really nice, I guess. I was just worried that I wasn't going to get enough questions to make a good video, but I think I got quite a few good ones, so I'm really excited to share them with you. Faith and Cuteness asked, what's a more feminine clothing item you'd like to incorporate into your outfits? I feel like this is a hard question in a way because I'm trying to think of something feminine I have, and the only thing I can really think of is skinny jeans because I know quite a few people wear them, but like I wear really skinny jeans, and so I feel like that's, in this day and age, it's more feminine because most people don't wear that type of jeans. That's the only really thing I can think of. And just because something is feminine doesn't mean it's in a bad way. Like if I said something was feminine and someone was offended by that, then that would just be like they would have bad views towards women in a way. And so like it's not really a bad thing to be feminine if someone dishes you for it. Anna Jane asks, if you were a cartoon, what would your signature outfit be? And I would probably say just like, I'd probably say like white shoes, black skinny jeans, this hoodie, and this hat, because I just feel like if I had to wear one thing for the rest of my life, like most of those cartoon characters do, I'd want to do that because it's really comfortable and just like super easy to put on. Nathaniel Martinez asked, what's one trend that I wasn't a big fan of this last year, and also one item in my wardrobe that I cannot live without? I would probably say trend would be that I didn't like. I would have to say overalls because a lot of people can't, and it's ironic that I said that because Nathaniel, who asked the question, he looks actually really good in them, so shout out to you if you're wearing them. I just know a lot of people can't, and he's definitely one of the people that can. I don't know what it is about certain people, but they just look a lot better than them and other people. Some people just look really weird. But like, hey, do what you want. I'm not really like saying I hated it or like people who wear that are dumb or anything. It's just that like they're not for me. I wasn't a huge fan of it. But do what you want. I'm not sure how to pronounce MO Style or Mo Style said, what does my YouTube username mean or stand for? And basically, this is kind of dumb, I don't know. When I was younger, my name is actually Dakota, so D-A-K-O-D-A. But when people would always ask, or like they would always assume that it was spelled with a T at the end, so D-A-K-O-T-A, like Dakota Fanning or anyone else. And I would be like, it's Dakota, like duh, it's Dakota. It's kind of dumb. I don't know why I said that. I thought that was so funny, and so did my parents. Well, they were probably just like pity laughing or something. I don't know. But I just like, I couldn't really think of anything else that I would want to stick to, and I'm not even sure if I like it that much. I was thinking maybe just to change it to my name. So let me know if you guys do like it, or if something just like easier like my name would be better. Justice Ramming asked, if you could only dress in one clothing company for the rest of your life, what would it be? And I would probably have to say H&M because just because they're like cheaper, and like in case I don't make a lot of money when I'm older or whatever reasons, and they just have like very basic stuff. Like you could pick up just like crew neck sweater, pair of jeans, and pair of shoes, and you'd be set. I feel like my style is very like minimal in the way that it's very generic, and just that I could find something really simple there and for a good price. Keen Khalid, I think, said, why do you like fashion, and like / why did I start a channel? It wasn't until like the summer between 8th grade and freshman year. It was kind of weird because like in 8th grade I literally wore like the same outfit every day, and it was super ugly. And I just kind of like, I saw one thing at like H&M, and I got like a pair of skinnier blue jeans, and I got something else that I can't remember. I think it was a sweater that I'm actually giving away. It's on my bed. That's kind of weird. I realized that I started liking to just dress differently. I like to look nice. It's not really to please anyone, it's just like I feel more confident. I know sometimes when I'm like in a bad mood and it's hard for me to like put an outfit together, that just like, not like crushes my confidence, but in a way it does. I just don't feel like good. Like if I go to school and I'm wearing something and I'm like, oh, it looks so bad, everyone's gonna like think it looks bad, or something like that. It's really dumb, but just sometimes when I have a nice outfit, I just feel a lot better for some reason. And I don't really know why I started a channel. I had wanted to for a long time, but when I was envisioning my channel, I was thinking more like comedy. Thank God that didn't work out. And I was like, wanted to be one of those like fun YouTubers that, you know, like those stereotypical like, and like that's not a bad thing at all, but it was just really wasn't for me because I'm not like that. and I just posted one video of an American Apparel haul. I don't know why I did it, and then I realized that it got quite a few views. This wasn't all about the views, but I realized that I wanted to target videos to people who would enjoy them, and I noticed that my comedy ones, whatever, were only getting like, say like 20 views. But then when I posted that American Apparel haul, I got like 200, 300, I can't remember how many. And so I was like, hey, maybe I should do this. And I started posting more and more. And now I'm at 1,000 subscribers, which is insane to me. I never thought it would grow this quickly or that people would be this interested, but it's just really awesome in the way that it worked out. Noah Smith said, what are your plans for this channel and do I have any set goals? I really don't know at all. I'm just gonna keep putting up videos. I'm not even kidding, I will plan a video the same day, film it, edit it, and upload it. I know my friend will ask what my video for this week is gonna be, and I'm like, I have no idea. I should probably think about that. And then like literally the day, like Sundays when I post, I'm like, oh, I should do this. Like usually when I have an idea, I'll be like, okay, I'll come back to that if I have any other ideas. But usually when I have an idea of what I want to film, I most likely will. For example, if I was like, oh, I should do the $20 thrift store challenge, but then I was like, but I could also like film a haul of something I got, or I could do something else, I would always go back to the first one I had in mind, and I don't know why I can't just like make up my mind in the first place. I don't really have any set goals, just as well as like, as people enjoy my videos, I'm going to continue to put them up. Olivia, oh, I am going to butcher that. The name will be like right here or something. I'm so sorry. She asked, what's one outfit that completely epitomizes your style? And I'm probably gonna put a clip of a video. The one I had in mind was one of my rainy day outfits, because I feel like I really like summertime in a way, but I also really like fall and winter fashion. I feel like that's when I can really show what I wear. So I'll put a clip of that for you. Quirky Curls Fashion said, what is your favorite item of clothing? I'm gonna have to go with my Doc Marten low-cut boots. I don't know why. Those are just, I love them so much. There's one outfit in particular that I just like always, I'm like, oh, I should wear that because there's nothing else to wear. And I always just feel like I've tried it with other shoes and that pair of shoes is just so like great. I don't know, I love them a lot. Because if you didn't know, shoes are my favorite accessory or like item of clothing, and so I'd probably have to say that, or my Walmart shoes, if you believe it or not. I love those shoes to death. They were like $5 maybe, and that's why my camera cut out. Cool. You should never just like focus mainly on brands. Like, look at my American Apparel this, my Urban Outfitters this. You should just be like, look at this, this is cool, I like this. Julianne Brambilla, maybe, said, what grade are you in and what class are you taking? I am a sophomore, so 10th grade. Currently, I am in Algebra 2 Trig photography, so it's like black and white, not digital, black and white film photography, but next semester I'll be doing Photo 2, so digital photography. I am doing Honors English, Chemistry, AP US History, and I am in ASB, which is like student council kind of thing, and that takes up all of 6th period. I think I like my schedule. It's kind of stressful at times because just kind of one elective, like one class, or 2 classes counting ASB, that I kind of have free, and the rest are kind of stressful, but I feel like it's gonna be a good year. Isaac Hernandez, I already answered part of his question, so I was like, why did I start my channel? And he said, what is your advice if you want to start a channel? I would say, I don't think I ever told this, I don't think I finished this when I was talking, but like, I wanted to be like a comedic YouTuber, but like, before I even started that, I had been wanting to do this for like 1 or 2 years. So I remember in 8th grade, I'd been wanting to do it for a really long time. So it may have been actually 2 years. And then my friend Cassidy, I'll leave her channel below, told me that she had a YouTube channel, and that really like got me like, I can actually do this. Like, I had been talking for a long time, like, oh, I want to do it, but like, it's gonna be like a lot of work maybe, or like maybe people won't like it at all. Maybe I'll be made fun of, I don't know. But just like seeing that she did it and like how awesome her videos were just really inspired me to make them. So you should definitely check out her videos just because she's like basically the one who got me started. My advice, I didn't even answer that, would be to post very consistently. I was telling one of my other friends who was wanting to start a channel that if you don't post like say I post on Sundays, if you don't post every Sunday, then your videos will not continue to like gain like viewership. Like I remember one time I'd been consistently every Sunday, and my videos were consistently going up and up and up, and then I hit like 1 week where I didn't upload, and you could just see like on the analytics, just like the drop of the views. So like it went up, I didn't post, and so like this was how many views, and then it went down to here, if that makes any sense. Thinking of like a graph. Basically just be very consistent to make sure that YouTube optimizes how many views you get and how much they display your stuff, like in that little sidebar, you know, like where it says watch this next. That's one of your like biggest kind of ways to get noticed, I guess. So just be very consistent about when you're filming, and if you have like not very good equipment, you can literally post from your phone. So if you have an iPhone or any other phone, make sure you have an app like iMovie is really good. Well, not really good, but like it can be used. And so basically get your phone, get a friend who can help you film. I don't ever really use anyone to film. I kind of do it all by myself. I don't know if you can cut an iMovie on like an iPad or a phone or whatever you're using. But basically just like record little clips at a time and then put it all together into one video, and it can probably look really good. I've never tried it. Maybe I will one time, just to show that it can be done, that it won't like be something awful. Like I know a lot of people like, oh, I don't have a good camera, or I don't have a good editing software, but like things really can be good. And like I know a lot of people these days will only click on a video if it has really good quality. But if you have really good content and image quality like of your recording isn't like awful, like really bad, then I'm pretty sure you'll get noticed and people will want to watch. And a really big tip for like using an iPhone or something is make sure you have really good lighting. Make sure you have a lot of light coming in. If you need to buy any form of lighting, buy white fluorescent lights, and get like a lamp or something that you can point, like maneuver it. And you can get some good shots with just like an iPhone. So those are my tips. If anyone wants to know any more about like tips or tricks, I could make a video about it. I'm just not like a huge YouTuber at all, so I don't have like a whole lot of information, but I do have some for people who want to start a channel. Nate Brown said, do you have a trademark item or something in your wardrobe that you wear all the time and represent your style? I feel like this is kind of like the what piece I would choose to be my favorite kind of thing. And so I'd probably say like the black ripped jeans or my white shoes. I feel like I just wear those both all the time basically, and they just really like represent what I'm about. Chico Liburns, maybe, it's gonna be there again. What are 5 songs you consistently listen to? I'd probably say The Pantaloon by 21 Pilots, Dunes by Alabama Shakes, Orange Julius by Joyce Manor, The Sun by Tiger's Jaw, and maybe something from Amy Winehouse, like Tears Dry on Their Own. I have a really like, I go through very like a lot of stages between music. Like I remember like a little while ago I was like only listening to Amy Winehouse, and like right now I've been like really only listening to Alabama Shakes. But like if I pull up my phone, these were probably like songs that I'd most likely check out first. Alina Simone asked, what was your first concert you went to? And what is the best concert you've gone to? Now the first concert I went to was actually pretty embarrassing. It was Sleeping with Sirens. If you know who they are, then you probably should know why I feel a little embarrassed. But if you do know who they are, and you do like them, I'm sorry, I just don't like them anymore. But that was just like a time in my period of my life in like 7th grade, I think, that I'd probably want to take back. But if you do like them, good for you. I'm not trying to be like super mean or be like, if you like them, you're dumb or anything. That's not it at all. It's just saying that like me, right, like currently I'm not a big fan of them. But the best would probably be 21 Pilots, just because they're so good. Me and my friends were like literally like basically crying. It was just such a good time. Cassidy Jane, the person I was talking about earlier, my best friend, who basically like got me to start YouTube, asked what are your favorite bands? And I would probably say Modern Baseball, Joyce Manor, 21 Pilots, gotta throw in Real Friends, and the Front Bottoms. There's so many, but like that's who I would narrow it down to probably if I had to listen only to them. Orden Deco said, who is your inspiration on YouTube? And this isn't really a person, more of like, it's called the Creator Class. They just put out really awesome videos. You should definitely check them out. I'll try to remember to put them in the drop down, but it's just the Creator Class. They do videos of a bunch of artists, I think mainly in like Toronto, because I think that's where they're located, so it's a lot of them. But they're just so inspirational. They have a lot of informative video ideas about like photography, like settings and stuff, and then they also have like videos about like different artists, like from painters to photographers to videographers to literally people who make grills for people's teeth. They just put really, really awesome content out. But if I had to pick a person, it would probably be, okay, how do I say this? Grimblism, I think. He puts out really nice videos. He does like short films and just other videos like that. You should definitely check him out as well. There's gonna be a lot of stuff in the drop down menu, so I'm sorry about that. Sammy Cyrus C said, what is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is Scorpio because I was born on November 13th. One of my other best friends is Scorpio as well, so that's fun. STXFII, I don't know how to pronounce that, said, who is your style icon? Iris Apfel. We have completely different styles. I remember one time she said basically people who have like that New York-esque style who are like all black, she said that isn't fashion to her, and like I disagree, but I feel like if you see her, she's just like so iconic and just so like so exuberant and like so like out there, like in your face kind of. But she's just so nice. She's like this old woman and just so cute. Ruby Ruiz said, if you were to move to another country, which country would you move to? And I would probably move to England just because it's like a lot like the US, like English speaking. Obviously there's probably other places like the US, so probably Canada maybe too. I just wouldn't want to learn another language because that's scary. But I'd also want to move somewhere else in Europe. That'd be fun. Maybe go to like Paris or something. That'd just be really awesome. Naomi R said, how would you describe your style and what would you wear to a concert? Describe my style. I feel like it's just like comfortable meets streetwear maybe. And what would I wear to a concert? Like what I wear every other day. Basically, I'd wear my black skinny jeans with the rips, some shoes. I usually wear white shoes, which is really bad because you'll get stepped on a lot. So maybe wear like some black high top Converse and just a t-shirt. If you've ever been to a concert, you would know how hot it gets. Andrew Trong, I don't know how to say that actually. He's one of my friends. He said, what's the best part of making YouTube videos? And I think it's just like the fact that I think people like really enjoy them. I really like to put out stuff that people enjoy. I've said this like literally 1,000 times, but I feel like that's the best part, knowing that some people are just like watching them to be entertained and are having like a good time. Wes D said, when did you start doing photography and what camera do you use? I started not a long time ago. I remember I bought like a Fujifilm, like $100 camera, like 4 or 5 years ago, and then I upgraded to like the Canon, like the first EOS Rebel, so it was like super crappy. Not super crappy, it was good, but like a lot worse than newer cameras. And then I got this T2i that I'm using right now, but like I said in my last video, I got the Canon 6D, and I'm just super excited to get that. It hasn't come in the mail yet, but I'm just really excited to use that and shoot with it. And then I used the Canon 50mm 1.8, and I'm getting the 24-105 f4L. Line Rasmussen said, what's your favorite season? Definitely fall. I love when it's overcast, not too cold, but cold enough to like layer up and be like wear like the kind of style I like, and just like getting coffee with friends and like the leaves changing color. It's just so pretty of a time and I love it so much. That is pretty much all I have. Thank you guys so much for watching my first Q&A. I'm just so excited that people had questions to ask me. Thank you guys so much, everyone who did ask questions. I hope I answered them to your liking. My camera is super dead and it's been like blinking red for like the past few minutes, so I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and let me know if you want to see more Q&As in the future, and if you want Q&As based around certain topics like starting a YouTube channel, more about my life, just anything. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Check out my other videos, check out my social media links, all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!